What's up, y'all? Welcome back to our page.
Hola, welcome back to Carmen and Cassandra.
It's story time!
So, we got a story time for you guys today.
Story for you. It's a good one too. So today we decided to tell you guys a story about how Carmen and Cassandra really came about, like the first adventures of Carmen and Cassandra.
Really, actually. But really, we didn't even know, like, when we were thinking about this story time, we didn't even know we was going to be doing, like, the background of Carmen and Cassandra. But when we was thinking about the story time, we realized, like, this is when Carmen and Cassandra was made.
This is when we were born.
Honestly, like,
so let's get into it. So
it was spring break
2013.
The year from fucking hell.
Literally, this was the year from hell. This was literally the year we met. This is the year we became roommates in college.
So, like, this is our first time being roommates or whatever. I've had the full college experience by this point, but she didn't.
Mind you, I'm like a minister's daughter. I'm the only girl, so I'm pretty much kind of sheltered. So when I moved in with her, it was literally a party every day. Like, every time I came home, it's a party. I didn't drink like that, so it's like, roommate, it's time to drink.
Well, let's just say we're partying a lot, and she's never been on a spring break.
Never had a spring break.
But me and my friends have, so we're like, let's plan this big ass, crazy, off the wall, off the top spring break trip.
Never been on a trip with friends before.
Planning for the spring break trip, right?
Right.
First of all, it was like 10 of us. It was a good 10.
Yeah, it was 10 of us because we split it down 10 people.
So it was 10 of us in a hotel, like, trying to get a room, right?
Right.
But of course, with 10 people, you need a big ass suite. So,
and we wasn't looking for nothing cheap. We wanted to stay on the beach. We wanted it to be
not even that it was cheap, but it was like the fact that because it was so many people, you could actually get a pretty good deal on a good suite.
Right.
So I was a freaking person in charge of booking that shit, and it was hell. It was the worst thing ever in life, and I swear to God, I will never, ever, ever again plan a big trip for a whole bunch of people because it sucks trying to get a whole bunch of niggas to pay money to go on a trip.
I paid first, actually.
She paid first. I appreciate it.
I paid first.
They're stressing me out, trying to find a room.
She used her refund check to pay for this trip.
$2,000. This room was over $2,000. Right. And we split it between 10 people, which is $200 basically a person. You know what? I'm going to insert like a little clip of the majestic. Hi. So, this is our condo. And then the kitchen. And then I like it. Slide this open. Ah! OMG, it's so windy. Look at that. We have a wrap-around balcony. So yeah, I just had like this whole persona in my head that I was going to reinvent myself on this trip.
It was going to be a good trip. So mind you, I lost my job. So I'm like, damn, how am I going to get my hair done? Roommate here was like, bet, I'm about to go on YouTube and I'm going to give you a sew-in.
Mind you, I can't braid. So my best friend mom had to braid her hair, and then
teamwork.
We went back to my place and I just sewed in the weave.
Yeah, we got pictures. We're going to show you pictures. Because it turned out good. It was good for the week. We went and got some real cheap ass fucking hair.
Oh, you had that Milky Way cute girl.
Hey, talking about
that Milky Way.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You want to talk about the weave queen. So, I ain't know nothing. So, she was like, oh, we're going to hook you up with like a real quick weave, real quick, get you right? So, we ready. Mind you, ready. We ready for this trip. Body's ready. Right. What?
We're ready at this
Hydrated.
time.
Watered up.
We're ready. Everybody's excited. We went shopping. You know, everything is paid for at this time. We're ready to go on a trip.
Are ready.
Right? Then, boom.
Here you go.
Worst fucking shit ever happens. My grandma passes away right before we were to go on the trip. But mind you, we paid $2,000 for the trip. So I was still gonna go on the trip, but you know, I was gonna leave the trip, you know, to go to her funeral. So I mean, mind you, I'm sad, I'm grieving at this time, but I don't want to show it too much because I don't want to like bring down everybody else's trip. Right. So I tried to like keep a positive spirit. Y'all were keeping me like, you know, happy a little bit.
We understood that she didn't want to go, but mind you, we still wanted to go because we all just paid $200 fucking dollars. Like nobody wants to, you know, not go on the trip that we've been building up to. But we also understand our friend and we want to, you know, have a good time. So we're doing everything we can, right? So before we go on the trip, me, her best friend, and our other good friend, we said we're gonna come up with identities. We're not gonna be ourselves.
We didn't want to be ourselves.
We didn't want to be ourselves.
We were fine as fuck, and we didn't want to go down to Panama City
bodies, right,
and bring back all these little random ass boys.
We've done.
So that's when we came up with our alter egos. And
who you gonna be?
I came up with Cassandra,
and I said, who you gonna be? And I said, I'll be Carmen. So,
and then our other friends was like Jade and Alex or
something like that, right? So that's where Carmen and Cassandra came from. It was really that trip. And when we started thinking about the story, it was like, damn, that's when we started Carmen and Cassandra.
So we went to Panama City.
Nice ass room.
Mind you, like before we got there, a couple of bad things happened. Like still trying to push through it. But shit after shit after shit kept happening on this trip. Like it was just a trip from hell.
So we're on the trip. We're all having a good time. It's the 10 of us having a good time. We're
taking shots on the beach.
Taking shots on the beach.
So my best friend got buffalo. She had to like chug a bottle of Smirnoff. A bottle of Smirnoff.
Don't forget about the crazy people popping Molly's in our room, right? But no, somebody tried to get her because me and her best friend, we're all on the big ass patio, we're all drinking, right? So at this point, we're so fucked up, we're just passing bottles around. We're just like, fuck a cup, you know, fuck juice, just passing out a bottle. But me and her best friend are looking like, you know, we're being cautious because we know the people that are with us, you know, are... like to
some were a little sketch,
you know. But anyway, so the bottle's going around, and we noticed that they put a pill in the bottle, and we know that they have been popping Molly's the whole time. And then the next thing we know, they're passing the bottle to Cassandra. So we're like, she's about to put it to her lips, and me and her friend are like, no, don't. And she said,
no, it was too late.
She said, like it all came out. It was so freaking hilarious. But she was a little loopy because she still had some, and it was like fresh. So you had to think about that pill was at the top when she had drinking. So even though she spit it out, she still got some of it. So she was actually a little loopy that night. It was actually
some Molly water flapping around my gums. Damn Molly water. I do not do drugs, okay? I do not want to drink Molly water. I'm sorry.
And then I got so fucking passed out. Everybody who knows me knows that back in those days, you know, I like to partake in different products, but my friends ain't shit. I'm passed out on the couch, and all you hear is, oh, let's wake her up. It's just like that. Like, mind you, it's like one of them sleeps where you half sleep, but you're kind of up, and then they woke me up with a rope,
and one of my friends decided that we're gonna wake her up because we know she likes weed. So we're like, oh, we're gonna be nice friends. We're gonna wake you up with some weed. Like, it may have happened to be a roach. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking it's about to be a blunt. Like, I'm so happy.
So you take a hit and go, and you go,
and I wake up immediately. Like, when I tell you, it's like this big. I was like
a roach. Like, you gonna wake me up for a roach?
Right.
Like, so this weed shit. Like,
why would even that shit? So that's just it. Mind you, ups, downs, it's going right. So I get a phone call. My mom calls me and was like, "Yo, the police came to the house last night looking for you." I'm like, what? And then I'm like, okay. So my mom was like, yeah, so and so happened. When you come home, you gotta go see what's going on with the police or whatever. I'm freaking out because, you know, I'm a good girl. Like, I don't do bad things. So I'm like, why would they come looking for a young pimp like me? Not me. So I'm just a nice little woman of the cloth. At this point, I'm crying. We decide to go out. My friends, everybody say, you know what, we're gonna try to cheer up. Oh, good Cassandra here, even though she's like, you know, grieving her grandmother's death, like, I'm going through something, or I'm sad or whatever, but she's like, you know, let's all go out. So that's when we went and got bowling, and I lost. And you remember, that's when everything happened. We took all the alcohol that was left in the house because that's why I got drunk. He said whoever loses has to drink the whole entire thing.
Oh, is that what happened?
And then I lost. And I lost that shit. Remember? You couldn't sip it either. Like, these motherfuckers ain't shit. They was like, you can't just sip it. You gotta chug it.
Buffalo.
I lost because I suck at games and shit. I chug it. Mind you, we're all emotional. I chug it.
I don't know when things switched because, like, she chugged everything. When we came back,
it went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Fucking quick.
Like,
you know what? I remember what happened because, okay, by this time it's a long day. I had been drinking. At this point, when I'm drunk, I get emotional and I think about my grandma. And at this point, I haven't had a real breakdown yet. Like, like when bad news hits you, like you build up this wall and you're just waiting for your breaking point. I've had my breakdown. I mean, bawling. I was laid out on the floor crying, like, just,
and when I say
hysterical.
It was hysterical, it was like a domino effect because she started and then I started and then her best friend started and then our other friend started, so it's just nothing but
all
girls crying on the floor, like, and it's not like
not even like
it's like really bad.
Crying that hurt so
it was like when your chest.
Then my other friend, we gonna call her Kayla, took a damn bottle of makeup, smashed it on the floor, because
it was like 5 girls. Mind you, it was basically 5 boys and 5 girls, and all of the girls are crying. The guys are just ran like, oh my god, get a girl, you grab a girl, and then we get one, and we're good, and then all of a sudden another one walked by and started crying. It was like, it was crazy, like, because it was like, what the fuck, like, we don't know how, it was legit just at the arcade. I'm chugging. It was cool, but I don't know. It just went from 0 to 800, and it was just for hours. It wasn't like 10
Not
minutes.
Even a couple minutes. It was 15. Like at least a solid 2 hours.
It was a good
of this shit, like
hours of this shit. Yeah. And then we pass out and wake up,
and we drink some more,
and we drink some more
because we're smart individuals.
Because we're smart, and it's spring break.
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
And then we're like, we need to get out the house, so we
went down the strip.
So this is when we go on the strip. I think it was just me, you, and then our guy friend.
Mind you, I had just heard that the police is looking for me at this point, so I'm sitting here. It was a helicopter going by. It's a helicopter going by with the light, and I'm fucked up. So I'm just like, hello, is it me?
You're like, no. You're like, oh, they're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. I got a warrant out. They're coming to get me. She swore the helicopter was coming to pick her ass up and take her back to Georgia.
Oh my god, this shit was like, but mind you, but really from that point on, like, the trip was kind of like, we was all ready to go home because at that point the hotel is messed up.
Bottles, everything, everywhere.
It was a hot ass
It was
mess.
just as bad.
It was just like, we shouldn't even. It was crazy. So conclude the story. That was the first adventure as Carmen and Cassandra.
And there's so much more shit that happened that trip, but honestly it's so hard to remember everything. Mind you, this is like 7 solid days of drunk shit happening. If you want to know what else happened on that trip, leave us a comment.
Leave us a comment. We might tell you anyway, but still.
We're actually holding back a lot on what happened.
Because
it's a lot that happened, and we don't really want to incriminate ourselves or our friends for that matter.
Right. But if y'all want to know, we'll tell you.
Who are we to deprive you of a good story?
Right. We care. We're here for you.
Whew.
But now it's hot. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like, we hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully more story times. If you want to know any crazy stories or have a suggestion of have you ever or what happened when you guys have done this, we would love to tell you. So please comment, thumbs up.
Yeah, that's about it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if this is your first time here. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Come again. Come again soon.
Come again. Alright, adios. Till next time.
Till next time. Can you see it?
No.
Fuck.